A man is facing several charges, including terrorism, after 11 people were injured during a mass stabbing at a Michigan Walmart. Maya Engel has the dramatic details, including how multiple shoppers stepped in to stop the suspect in the parking lot.
I think it's fair to say that anytime you have someone that commits an incident or an act like this, there is some sort of mental health issue involved.
42-year-old Bradford James Gilley from Afton, Sheboygan County, entered the Walmart in Traverse City at 4:10 on Saturday afternoon. At 4:43, chaos erupted.
Central Dispatch began receiving calls stating that there was a man with a knife inside the Walmart store in Garfield Township, Grand Traverse County, Michigan, actively stabbing people.
Grand Traverse County Sheriff Mike Shea says that Gilley injured 11 individuals.
The weapon used was a folding knife with a 3.5-inch cutting blade.
The 11 victims range in age from 29 to 84.
Based on the information I have at this time, I think it's random.
When the first deputy arrived at the scene minutes after Central Dispatch began receiving calls, the sheriff says multiple citizens, including one with a pistol, were confronting Gilley in the parking lot, preventing him from harming further people.
Throw the knife that way! Throw it away!
First of all, I commend them. It's not very often that we have citizens that are willing to step up and take action.
Sheriff Shea says the deputy took Gilley into custody without further incident.
When you stop and look at from the time of call to the time of actual custody, it actually was the individual was detained within 1 minute.
A motive has not been determined yet, but the sheriff says security footage from the store shows all 11 incidences.
So that will be all part of the ongoing investigation.
While it is not known exactly why Gilley was at the Walmart Saturday, the sheriff says he may have lived in Grand Traverse County at one point.
So he was somewhat familiar with the area. He had recently, it appeared, traveled to our area, I believe on the day of the incident.
Sheriff Shea says that Gilley does have a criminal record.
Mr. Gilley's history shows prior assaultive incidents as well as controlled substance violations.
Gilley is facing 11 charges of assault with intent to murder and 1 terrorism charge.
Anytime there is a mass incident like this, where it is something that appears at least to be just a very random act of violence, it's something that is done not to individual people, not to those individual victims. Obviously, they are most affected, but it is, we believe, in some ways done to affect the entire community, to put fear in the entire community and to change how maybe we operate on a daily basis. And so that is why we're looking at that terrorism charge.
Sheriff Shea commending everyone who was involved in the handling of the situation.
When you look at the collaboration that took place from the citizen involvement to all emergency services, to our transport teams, to Munson Medical Center, to the media, it is unbelievable, and I think that speaks volumes for the community that we live in.